All right, so a lot of great suggestions for tools here. But I said I was going to take the first one. Patrick Lee. So he happened to include a link, which you didn't have to do, but he did. And let's take a look at what his link suggests. Everybody knows I'm a sucker for Milwaukee. And I got no idea how long they've had this tool out, but I did not know about it. And apparently it blows air, and everybody knows I use pressure as a last resort. I'm a flush guy and a vacuum guy. I just don't like to blow apart 20-year-old glue fittings on PVC. But I ordered this, and I'll show it to you. Now, one other thing. All right, there it is. So, I said if you convinced me to buy a tool, well, there it is, and I bought it. Mr. Patrick Lee. Now, I'm not so sure I'm not going to rig something up here a little different than this. I might try to get me a fitting in there and somehow rig it to the, to the 3/4 PVC. And like I said, this is a last resort. But what I like about it is look at the dial. So you can start as little as 5 psi, 10, 20, 30, on up to 50 and into the red line. So as much as I will always stick to pressure being my last resort, we may get to use this. So I bought it, and there it is. All right. My plan was to give one prize away per video. This name right here. I just cannot resist the shaft blaster. So I'm going to give 2 away. That means a total of 4. I'm going to buy another one. Not going to cheat anybody else's chance. There'll still be 2 more videos that have comment contest video in the title. So we can still keep trying. But this one's going to get 2 because I cannot resist that tool right there. There's the other winner. So let's take a look at that tool. Okay, and as I said, I just could not resist. And I wasn't going to buy this later in a later video and give somebody else credit for it or whatever, so I had to change the rules and give 2 away this time. This thing is cool. I have, for a long time now, maybe a year or 2, been thinking there's got to be a way to easily cut the shaft. What are you doing? Cat's a little nosy. There's got to be a way to easily cut the shaft down inside of a blower housing, down inside the blower wheel. It's easy enough to whack off the, excess shaft on a outdoor fan blade, but the indoor blowers can be a problem. So totally cool right there. you see this thumb screw, and you just back it out, run this down on the shaft and tighten that, and then there's a little slot. You put your drill right there on the top of that and spin the cutoff wheel, and right through the shaft it goes. You have to take I don't know how, we'll just have to try one. I don't know if that's going to give it any rough edge. It's going to, may have to take a quick file or something, and maybe one of those things like you use on copper knurl right quick. Not knurl, but chamfer, whatever the right word is. May have to run over the shaft real quick to knock some burrs off, deburr it, whatever. But could not resist. So that's why we had a second winner. All right, guys, 48 hours. Let's go. Claim your prizes, because you did make me buy the tools. That's the number. Call or text, and I will give you instructions as to how you can identify yourself, prove to me you are the one that owns the username, and give me your shipping information. I will send you the awesome prize of the new field piece Sman 380 manifold gauge kit. It's very nice. So I hope both of the prizes get claimed. If they don't, we'll just keep spinning the wheel till somebody wins. But I don't know. I tell you, I was really surprised. Two really good tools that I didn't see, I didn't think of, I didn't know about, and I bought them immediately. All right, so now we've gone up to 4. So there's going to be 4 given away now. Let's see how blown away I am on the next video with the tools you guys suggest. Everybody did a great job, but obviously a lot of you don't really watch the whole video. You don't listen to the whole videos, and a lot of you don't even watch my stuff at all, or you would know. I ain't going to buy no puller. I'm not going to use a puller. I don't need it, don't want it. I'm going to do a video pretty soon with a time challenge, and I'm going to whack a few of those things out on camera with a timer going, and challenge somebody to take a similar rusted shaft and blade and put your puller on it. I think I can get mine off in the time you get your puller set up. But anyway, to each his own. I mean, I respect everybody for doing things their way, but I'm not going to buy a puller. And a bunch of your suggestions that were really great suggestions are tools I already have. I've already got the Supco umbrella. I showed that the day I bought it. Getting long-winded here. I showed that the day I bought it. And the Nebo lights. I do have the longer one, but I'll tell you, I don't like that longer one quite as much with the swivel head, because it's heavier and the magnet doesn't stay as well in the cabinet of a furnace. But anyway, all right, the 2 winners, there's the number. You got 48 hours from now. Call or text. Claim your prizes. I enjoyed this. We're going to do it again. Thanks, guys.